Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's live stream. Let's go over the points of trend for Bitcoin. So, as you all know, we have been following the daily trend with quite a bit of success here. We entered on February. Ooh, no. When did we enter? January 6th. That's right. Because that's where we got our wave PM cross. So, we have stayed long since then, and I have said you should stay long until there is no longer trend. So with that in mind, let's, take a look at our trend pivot. Okay, so typically when you get a wave PM cross like this, it results in overexpansion, and overexpansion results in defined trend pivots. So this is very different because it's asserting itself as a sustainable trend. There is no overexpansion, right? Like, look at this wave PM cross over here. Okay, we get very significant trend. So, guess what, guys? It's you get massive overexpansion and you get very clear trend pivots. Let's load a cat so you understand. Just give that a second. Beautiful. All right. So like this blue band here, that's our trend pivot. And we can reliably follow that trend pivot successfully until it breaks, and then we see nothing but sideways movement. So, then I guess, it's full compression, because this period here, it does compress around price. So, until there is once again potential energy, until there's once again trend. So this trend is sustainable because it's causing no overexpansions, meaning there's no trend pivot. That's very atypical for Bitcoin to have a slow, sustained move. It's really weird. There was an overexpansion from the initial move here on the 4-hour chart, but yeah, I guess you could consider the 4-hour main inversion active. So we define our trend pivot, right? We test it once. We had a false break here, secondary test, tertiary test, and then we finally activate the mean inversion with the close inside. Trend kickback, failed to break up above resistance, and now compression. Yeah, we're in a compressionary phase. On the 4-hour chart, daily I would maybe consider still trending, but the 4-hour chart does imply this. Okay, I do expect to compress. However long it takes, actually, it shouldn't take that long at all. I doubt this compression will last more than a week. If trend continuation is viable to happen, it should. But just wait. A lot of risk right now. If you have already exited your longs, I would wait to re-enter. I do think there is potential downside, so do be careful on that front. Okay. Let's see if there's any comments. Algo, Link, and Eth. Sure. Oof. That's the start of a trend, isn't it? Oh, man. That's hard. All right, yeah. I don't know what the fundamentals are on this. The volume looks crazy. The TA's bad because, it's looks like it's going parabolic, and I can't define a re-entry pivot for you. I'm sorry. It's not the kind of chart I'm comfortable trading. FBTC. Nice. I'm still holding Ethereum. Trend is still defined here. I'm going to stay along. Right, trend pivot has been sustained for quite some time. Next up is Link. This chart looks exactly the same. All right, you even had the same overexpanded period. Yeah, trend is sustained. You even had the wave PM cross here, and it has been very successful. Link is actually tagging 3.2 standard deviation of the longest overexpanded period on the day. Well, no, never mind. It's maxed out, so I wouldn't really consider that a reliable reading right now. All-time high, though. It's pleasant. I mean, if you just want to trade trend, do so, right? We got a trend pivot here on the 4-hour. Looks clean to me. Just do know that retracement down to 37337 would still be considered trending. So there's downside. But I can't really define that compression right now because, parabolic trend and all. All right, that's it. Been a pleasure. I'll talk to you all tomorrow, 1 p.m. MST. Have a good one. Ciao.